Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Live with Joy. I'm going to give it a few moments for everybody to come on that post, and I am going to talk about what we're going to be doing today. Right now, if you are following along, you are not going to need absolutely any equipment today. The only thing you need to have is your own body, and I'll repeat that in a moment for the people that start to come on. Let's just talk about quickly what we have done so far this week. We've done our lower body strength on Monday. Tuesday, we did an ab shredder where we had a little bit of cardio and that core focus as well, right in the center for the front part of those abs to really make those little cuts. And then yesterday we had all upper body work. Today, you will see the title is Cardio Explosion. And that is because we are going to be exploding with intensity to get that heart rate up today. And we are going to burn loads and loads of calories. It is all about cardio, endurance, and stamina today. We have pure heart conditioning that's going to happen today. We are going to train that heart to sustain longer periods of activity. That is what it's all about. There is constant movement for this entire class. You do not need any equipment. We are just going to use our own body. I am not going to lie, this is going to be a tough class. It is going to be tough because we are going to get that heart rate up and we're going to keep it up the entire time. The only breaks you have is 30 seconds between each circuit. Other than that, you have constant movement so that we're never really giving that heart a chance to come down, that intensity to come down. So keep these things in mind today because we are going to be elevating those heart rate levels. If you need to, bring it down because you're overwhelmed and you're feeling the heart rate come up too much. At any point, please simply march it out, take a break, get some water, walk around your room, come back in whenever you are ready. Of course, there will be other options and modifications to lower the intensity of those moves at any time, and you can do those throughout. You can keep the nice modified moves the entire time, or you can go through those really explosive moves as well. There will be those options for you, okay? And so you can pace yourself through it, or it's going to really depend on what level you're at, okay? If you need to get that heart rate up more, then you can use some of the more advanced moves and really work that speed. Remember, we talked about how you can bring the intensity up with speed and you can end your range of motion, and we can also bring it down by shortening up those ranges of motion and also slowing down those movements. So just keep that in mind throughout because it's going to seem okay in the beginning or the first circuit. You might already feel overwhelmed. You might need to pace yourself as you go through. So at any point, again, march it out, whatever. 37 minutes of work once we start that clock with only 30 seconds in between each circuit. We are looking for 8 circuits today. We are going to be having 2 cardio moves in every single one of those circuits. The first one will be 30 seconds. The second one will be only 15 seconds. It's going to be a little bit more explosive. If you can work that explosive move, which is why it's only going to be 15 seconds, okay? But again, constant movement. There's 5 seconds in between each exercise just so you can kind of reset that body if you need to, and then right into the next move. So it's really, really constant movement with only those 30 seconds in between. Let's just get it warmed up and we're gonna get ready to go. Once again, pace yourself as you need to. Marching out right here, narrow. 8 more, last 8. 4, 3, 2, take that march out wide march. 8 more, last 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, march it back in. Keep going right there, I'm just gonna set my clock as you march it. Last 4, 3, 2, march it in, narrow. Let's take it wide march. Just gotta reset something here, take it out, wide. March it in, 4, 3, 2, take it wide, 4, 3, hold it wide and squat it. Bend and extend the knees, keep it right there. Bend and extend the knees, and bend and extend those elbows. 4 more, we're gonna slow it up. Down 2, up 2, 4, 3, 2, slow it up, take it down for 2, and up, nice and easy, down for 2, and up, take it down for 2, and up, down for 2, pick up your speed for 8, 4 more times, and we step it back, and reach it up. 2 more. Step back and reach. Bend if you can, or simply tap it back. Completely up to you. 8 more times. 8. 4 more times. And we take it wide and interlock those fingers behind that head. Last 2. Take it wide and interlock, or loosely here. Either way. Open the chest and squeeze the back as you sit it down and up. 4 more times. 4 and take it up. 3 and take it up. 2. Wide march right here. 4, 3, 2, march it in. 4, 3, 2, take it wide. 4, 3, 2, march it in. 4, take it wide. 4, march it in. 4, take it wide and hold. Hands on those thighs and hinge forward with a flat back. Let's hold. And roll it up halfway, stretch that spine. Take that flat back down. Roll it all the way up, allow that head to come up last, and roll it back. All right, so I lied. 32 minutes of work once we start that clock, okay? Watch me for your first 2 exercises, and then once I start that clock, 32 minutes all the way through for those exercises. We're gonna do butt kicks right here, driving those heels into your bottom. That's your first exercise. Now, option, of course, just hamstring curls are fine. And then for 15 seconds, you're driving those knees up in front. Of course, option here, nice and easy, without driving them up fast, okay? So hamstring curls or butt kicks into knees or high knees if you're going more intense. 30 seconds for the first exercise for those butt kicks. 15 seconds for the high knees, 4 times. Get set, we're gonna get into it. Ready for that cardio explosion in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drive those heels into your bottom. And again, arm movement, if you want to have more intensity. If not, just keep the arms in one position and focus on just driving those heels into your bottom with just simple hamstring curls, or right here as you're kind of running through it and driving those heels into your bottom. Last 2 and 1. Good. Take a moment. You have only 5 seconds to drive those knees up in front, 15 seconds only. And remember your options, nice and easy here. All about constant movement today, heart conditioning, stamina, endurance, burning loads and loads of calories. Stop, breathe, get set, drive those heels into your bottom. Set number 2 right here. You're gonna already feel that heart rate is up. This is gonna be super tough to sustain the entire time. Okay, so remember, take it down. You're already starting to feel overwhelmed. March it in place. Pace yourself. You might need to take a minute or so to just march it in position and come back. You're gonna have to figure that out on every circuit and see how you're feeling. Last 2, and stop. Remember, only 5 seconds. You drive those knees up, 2, and go. 15 seconds. And stop. Get ready for those hamstring curls. Set number 3. Right here, drive those heels into your bottom. Pace yourself as you need to, slow or fast. Head each side. 30 seconds, butt kicks. 15 seconds for those high knees. Stop. Get ready to drive those knees up. 15 seconds, go! And stop. Last set right here. I'm gonna get 30 seconds to rest. Get some water if you need, okay? Keep it here for your last and final set. 30 seconds on that clock. And stop. All right, we got last 15 seconds here for high knees. Get set and go. Drive them up in front. And stop. We got 30 seconds. Get some water. Breathe. So you can see how that intensity is already up. We're starting the next circuit from a higher intensity than we did before. All right, you got 15 seconds. Walking around, marching in place. Watch me. We're going for feet switches. Off the balls of those feet. Simply tap back if that's too much. And then your second set, 15 seconds in knee strikes. Right or left. Get set. Here we go. Switch those feet or simply tap back, 30 seconds. So pace yourself. Move the arms if you want more intensity. Keep them still if you need less intensity. Good, you're gonna stop with that left foot forward, right foot back. Take those hands on top of each other if you're using those hands. Drive that knee in for 15 seconds. Let's go for speed if you can. So that you're more explosive here in that second move. And stop. Good, get ready to switch those feet. Or again, simply tap back, or right here, 30 seconds, set number 2. And then it's gonna be your left knee strike on that second set. Good, take that right foot forward, left foot back. Take those hands on top of each other if you're moving them. Drive that knee for 15 seconds. Good, breathe, get ready to switch those feet. Or simply tap back, go. Set number 3. So what's good about this kind of cardio class is that you're not sitting on a machine doing the same movement for 30 minutes. We're mixing it up. Every couple minutes, we got 2 different moves, 2 different actions that make our body do something different, work a little bit differently. Again, some circuits are harder than others, but we're keeping that heart rate up just the same, if not more, than if you were on the treadmill or an elliptical. Good, take that left foot forward, right foot back. We're back on the other side. Cross those hands over if you're moving that. Drive that knee in for 15 seconds. So that's what I love about this kind of cardio. The machines get bored for me. For some, they love it. And release. But I love how we have different actions happening. Switch those feet or tap back. And we're not just doing the same movement for 30 seconds, where that can get over repetitious. Not just for boredom, but also for that body and those joints. It's great to have these different movements happening that make the joints work differently and not overdoing the same exact movement the entire time. So it's great to mix this in. Take that right foot forward, left foot back. Cross those hands. If you're using those arms, drive that hand for 15 seconds, and your 30-second rest is coming up. Good, get some water, and as you do, pay attention. we're gonna have our skaters. Now, of course, you can step it side to side instead of hopping. And then we got our jump squats for 15 seconds, heels to toes, or simply pulse it, or just do squats without the heel raises, okay? Getting some water, coming in. You got 10 seconds, and you got those skaters. Are you ready to go? 5 more seconds. And let's go, skaters, side to side. 30 seconds for the skaters, 15 seconds for your jump squats. Good, push up, one foot to the other. Step it if hopping is too much. Good, you got 5 seconds. Get yourself in position. Jump squats, 15 seconds. Heels to toes. Just squats without those raises, or pulse it if you need to. 15 seconds only. Good. Take a breath. Get ready for those skaters. In 2 and 1. Here we go. Push up, one foot to the other. Good. Get those feet ready in position for those jump squats. Pulse squats, heels to toes, just regular squats, 15 seconds. Good, breathe. Get ready for those skaters, set number 3. Right here, let's go. Push, one foot to the other. Good, catch your breath, just for a moment. Get set and explode. Jump squats. Breathe, one more set of skaters. One more set of those jump squats, let's go. Keep it going right there, guys. You got this. I know you're feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm winded. I'm already in that higher upper level of my heart rate and intensity. You need to bring it down, right? Slow it down. Step gently side to side. If you can still stay up there, push it off one foot to the other. Find what's manageable and works for you, okay? You got this. Good, and breathe. Get ready for those jump squats. Last 15 seconds right here. With that more explosive move, go for it. Remember your options. Heels to toes. Just those squats. Or pulse it. Where can you be right now? And in the moment, that's what you have to think about. You got 30 seconds. Get water and watch me. All right, right here, option. Tap it out and in, or jack it out and in. Then we're gonna hold it wide and twist through that side knee strike. Right and left will alternate in those 15 seconds on each set. All right, you got your last and final 10 seconds of that rest coming up. Get ready to tap it side to side or jack it side to side in 5 seconds. And go. Remember your option right here, tap it side to side. Always marching in place is an option. At any point, you need to take 2 minutes for a march, do it. Good, finish up, take it wide. Get ready to drive through that right knee strike, twisting into that knee this time from the side. Make it as intense as you can for 15 seconds. Good, get that last one in. Get those arms up. Get ready, in and out, or side to side. So remember, we're tapping out and tapping in, or we're here with both. Holy cardio today, guys, right? Lots and lots of cardio the entire time. See what you're capable of here. Bring it down if you need to. Good, take it wide and hold. Get ready to knee strike with that left, right here with that twist, 15 seconds. Good, breathe. Get those arms up, hopping it in, or stepping it out. So if you're stepping out, you gotta start with those feet together and those arms in, and bring it here. Here if you got double. Hold it wide, get ready, knee strike on that right. Arms are gonna come to your left, twist into it for 15 seconds. You got it, guys. Breathe. Good, hold it wide, or again, start in to tap it out. Now, even though we got those 30 seconds rest in between, they're not really a rest. It's not enough for recovery, which is why it's gonna be hard today. You don't have enough recovery time to bring that heart rate down. So you're starting in those higher levels every time, which keeps that heart rate up instead of coming down and back up. So it's more of a line here or a little up and down, keeping it above that threshold that makes it difficult. Above that intensity level. Left knee strike right here. 15 seconds. So you're staying above that mark where you're burning those extra calories today. Good, you guys go get some water to eat it. Watch me. We're going for our jumping jack squats. Now, of course, you can step it out and in. Our second move, wide stance, half burpees. So we don't do push-up, we don't do a jump. We're out, in, and just up. You can step it. Now again, option without coming to the floor. Tap back and rise it up. And you can also use that couch, stepping it or hopping it, okay? Get in position. We are in it. Jumping jack squats first. Now remember, you can step it side to side. Little bend. You can make it a big bend and come low. You can get that hop in between, right, which makes it a lot stronger. You can go faster. So a lot of things you can do here. This is going to be a super active one. This is going to get the heart rate up, keep it up. Maybe to levels that are too much. So again, marching in place if you need to. Breathe, get ready for those burpees. Option one, here. Option two, use your couch, stepping or hopping. Option three, your hardest, right here. You can also step it into that plank rather than hop it. Remember, it's only for 15 seconds. And breathe. Get ready for those jumping jack squats. Start with those feet together, stepping it out and in, or hopping it out and in with those jumping jack squats. Go for it, guys. One side, and then to the other. You got it. Either with that step, or hopping them both out and in. Make it even more explosive, more intense. You decide where you want to be. You got 10 seconds left, and those half burpees. That squat into that plank, but you step and hop it, elevate it to that couch, or simply stay on your feet and step it back and come up from here. Get set. And go. Right here. You're not reaching up. You're not hopping up. You're just taking into the plank. You're not doing that push-up associated with a full burpee. So we're calling them a half one. Keep the legs wide for this, because we'll have another variation in one of our other circuits. Get set to do those jumping jack squats right here. Remember, step it side to side. You can take it here if you really need to bring it down without the squat, okay? Just take it back to those kind of tap out jacks instead of adding that squat into it. Good, get that last one in. Breathe, get ready for those burpees. I'm gonna do them, those half burpees from the couch, so you can see how that works as well. Right here. I don't have as far down to the floor to go, so this makes it easier. I don't have to hop it, I can step it in and out as well, making it one step easier. But because I'm elevated, it makes it a little easier for me. All right, get set and go. Last and final set for those jumping jack squats. But remember your options. Step it side to side into that squat, or simply tap it side to side. You decide where you want to be, yeah? You guys are more than halfway through. We're coming into our second half. This is our second half right here, this circuit. Good, after this you have 3 more circuits to go. Half burpees, use that couch, just take it down and tap it back in that squat, or all the way to that floor and back up to that standing position. Hop or step it into that plank position if you're coming into that plank. Keep a strong center. And breathe, get some water. And you're gonna watch me right here. We're gonna do alternating lunges. You wanna make it bigger? Yeah, you can hop and switch it. You don't have to. At this point, courage up. Alternating switches, gonna be enough. Then we're gonna hold it on one side. Options are just pulse, or if you can, give me a little hop up from that static lunge, okay? Get set for alternating lunges. 3 seconds, 2, and go. Step into that bend, step into that bend. If it's too much, go back to your tap backs. Or again, marching in place. I'm just getting my break now because I was showing you those moves during our 30 seconds. Now I'm right back here with you guys. You want to make it more explosive and harder? Go for those hop switch lunges. I'm going to keep it here to pace myself on that first one. And now get your left foot forward, right foot back. Staying right here. We're going to get a pulse, or if you can, pop up right from here. Doesn't have to be a pulse, and if you want to just do a hold, that's fine too. Strengthen up those legs and this position, then you can add a pulse, and once you add the pulse, you can add that pop, only if and when you're ready, of course, down the road. All right, let's get set. Alternate those lunges. Simply tap it if the bend is too much. Good, we're gonna get that right foot forward, left foot back. Lower down to hold your position. Pulse it from here, or give me that little pop up. Good, bring it up. Take a moment. Back to alternating those lunges. Right here. Step and bend, or simply step back without the bend. And you can see I'm moving, opposite arm coming up. If arms are too much, hold them steady. Just right here, focus on the legs, yeah? This is gonna give you more intensity and also coordination. Opposite arm comes up in front as you step back. So same leg, same arm are moving. One's coming forward, the other one's coming back. Get set, left foot forward, right foot back. Hold, pulse, or pop. Good. One more set of those alternating lunges, guys. We are so close. Let's finish. 2 more circuits after this. Next one's gonna be hard, I'm not gonna lie. But if you can get through that, you're gonna be on a home stretch. Good, let's take that right foot forward, left foot back. Hold your lunge. Pulse your lunge. Or pop it right here. Good, go get your water if you need it, watch me. Okay, from here we're doing those X jumps, okay? You guys have done these before. Modified, one at a time. Both bigger and hopping. And then we got burpee variation, feet together. Lower down, we hop out wide, back in with the feet together, and come up from there. Now option, tap side, and come up with the feet together. On the couch, tap it, or step it out, step it in, or hop it, okay? Let's go for those X jumps, guys. We're on the clock now. I'll walk you through those burpee variations as we come to it. Right here is your option for the X. You can make it small, or you can make it as big as you want, or as powerful as you want, okay? Go for it. You got 10 seconds left to go. I'm just gonna tail down that sweat. Get ready to show you those burpee variations again, okay? You got this, guys. All right, watch me. Your feet are together. Step it out wide, step it in together. If you're staying up, just tap side to side and come up. If you're using that couch, feet together, hop it out, come up with the feet together, step it out, come up with the feet together. If you're using that ground, hop it wide or step it wide, and come on up. All right, get ready for those X jumps. Right here, feet together. And again, it doesn't have to be jumps. It doesn't even have to be big. You can make it small, but I want you to try to make this X with your body. Just getting those arms up is going to elevate that heart rate and intensity here. Good, come on up. You can keep those feet together because that's where we're going to start. Whether you're taking it down here, tapping on an angle back, or you're coming down, hopping into a wide plank with those feet, come together and back up. You can also step it out wide, step it in narrow, and come on up. No push-up, no jump at the top. Just that half burpee variation with that jack plank. Right here for those X jumps. Set number 3, guys. You're already halfway there through this circuit. Remember your options. Make it small. If you want to come out front instead of over that head, right here, fine. March it in place, right? Always an option across the board. Good, I'm gonna keep my feet together. So I'm already in this position to come down and into that burpee jack variation right here. Half burpee, no push up, no hop at the top. And get ready. Last set of those X jumps, guys. Finish it here if you can on those last 2 sets. Come on, you got it, guys. You're in my world. We do our cardio like this here. hang out. You got this. Bring those feet together. Wherever you're going here, down, without coming to the floor, using that couch, right? Hopping or stepping, or all into that floor, into that jack, with that plank, and back up. Breathe, get some water, watch me for your final circuit. We're gonna step into side lunges and reach right here. Reach and reach. Now, if bending's too much, just take a straight leg and reach for it. And then we're gonna step wide, hold your plie, pulse your plie, or pop your plie. All right? Get those feet together. We're gonna step side to side, reach for the inside of that opposite foot. Now remember, you can do that with a straight leg, or bend the knee as you step out to get those side lunges in. Keep those arms out to the side. This is gonna make you stronger. Use the arms if it's too much, just hold them here. Okay, if you need to just step it out at this point, that's okay. Hardest one's gonna be here. Good, take it wide. Turn the toes out. Lower down. Either pulsing or popping it up from here. Try to take those toes off that floor. Good, let's turn it in. Let's step it in, start center. Arms out. Step and reach with those straight legs. Or add that bend. Doesn't have to be a big bend. Be a small bend. Keep going. Just so you're not locking those knees out as you reach to the inside of that foot. And you get that little bend as you come across and reach for the inside of that opposite foot. 10 seconds. And then that plie, hold, pulse, or that pop. So if you need a little break here, you can simply hold it. Pulse it, it's gonna make you work a little harder. And that pop up, it's gonna keep that intensity up. So you're not gonna lose that intensity if you're popping or pulsing. You'll lose a little intensity if you're here, but that's okay. If you need it, take it. Come on up, step it in, and get ready. Start with those feet together, arms up, and step and reach with or without that bend. Good, breathe. Get those legs out. Get those toes out. Hold it, pulse it, or pop it. One more set coming up, guys. Good, step it in. Turn those toes in before you do. Get those feet together, guys. Come on, this is our last set. This is it, we're done after this. Bend and reach. Bend and reach. Good, last time, let's get those legs out wide, toes turned out. Lower into that plie, stay here, pulse it, or it's your last set, guys. Pop it up if you can. And done, let's take it side to side, guys, and that's how I do cardio. And you did it right alongside me today. Awesome job, guys. I know this is not easy. I know it gets those elevated heart rates up. So again, you might need to pace yourself. You might have had to march through most of this class, and that's okay, because you're gonna see where your starting level is at. And you're gonna come back to this, and you're gonna keep working your way up, so you have to do less and less marching throughout, okay? Awesome work, guys. So proud of you today. Good, just breathe. If you need water, go get it. I'm gonna stay here for another couple seconds. Just trying to bring that heart rate down with some light side-to-side movement. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold in center and march. 8, 4, 3, feel the cross right here. You might feel your body sweating even more now that you've taken it down. You might feel more overwhelmed. Just keep that light movement going, guys. Don't bring it down. 4, 3, 2, step touch. It's your body's reaction to that elevated heart rate, elevated intensity. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Feel a cross. You know what that sweating's doing right now? It's bringing your body temperature back. It's regulating that body temperature. So what do you need to do today in order to make sure you maintain it? You want to drink extra water and hydrate today for all that fluid loss right here. You got to put it back in. Water, super important. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's take it wide and hold. Hands on those thighs. Let's hinge forward with the flat back and hold there for a moment. Roll it up halfway and stretch that spine. Hold. Really open up that vertebrae in that back side. Now flatten it back down and roll it all the way up, allowing that head to come up last. Once you come up, roll those shoulders back. Good. Let's take that left foot forward, right foot back. Take that stagnant stance. Let's bring those hands on the hips. Just stay here for a moment. Really get that inhale and exhale as we lengthen out to the back of that leg. Good. Take a couple moments there with that breath. One more time. Good. Now I want you to step it in onto the ball of the foot and push those hips forward. Really get that nice front hip flexor right here. And then you're going to either hold it here, grab that foot, hold on to something if you need to, so you can hit that quad a little stronger right there. And feel it dripping, dripping while I'm getting that cool down. It's natural. Take that heel to the front and reach. Your body's reacting. Your body is still burning calories, by the way. It's not done yet. Slide it up, press it up. We're going to take that right foot forward and that left foot back. Press that heel to the floor. Hands on the hips. Really squeeze that glute right here and stretch down through, all the way down to that heel. Take those deep breaths right here. Inhale. Through the nose. Let's exhale through the mouth. Get that oxygen in. If you weren't breathing properly throughout, you might feel that lack of oxygen. So you want to really get those deep breaths here. One more. Exhale. Step it in onto the ball of the foot. Push those hips forward. Right here, squeeze that glute so you're really opening up that hip and front. Breath is hugely important. So when you're doing all those exercises, especially cardio, make sure that you're getting that breath any way that feels comfortable to you. You want to make sure that you're breathing and you're not holding your breath at any point. You want to get that oxygen in. That's what's going to help circulate that blood and really help you through those workouts. And release, heel to the front and reach for those toes. Slide it up, press it up. Let's face that front. Let's inhale up. I want you to hold here, lower down the left, and lengthen out all the way through that right side. Get that nice stretch right here. Good. Bring it up, and then just let's take that arm across that chest. Press it in. And lower down. Let's inhale up both arms again. Lower down the right, lift it and reach it. I don't know if you can see the shine of how sweaty I am right now. Wonder how you're doing at home. You sweating just as much as I am? Bring it up, take it across, and press. That just shows that you did a lot of work today. All that hard work coming out in your pores right now. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, I want you to interlock behind the back. Open up that chest for that final stretch right here. Get that breath and release it. Take 2 more deep breaths in. Exhale, really get that oxygen in one more time. exhale, and you are all done, guys. Yeah, tough class, I know. But once again, this is how you can gauge how your stamina endurance is. If you had to march a lot, take breaks a lot, you need to build more cardio, strength, and endurance. So I want you to come back to this class however often you want to, okay? And I want you to start building that stamina endurance. And I want you to see how much less you have to take breaks or march in place of those movements. So work your way up to doing that entire class if you were not able to do all of those moves and you had to stop a lot, okay? I want you to see where you started, and I want you to start to build it, and I want you to see the difference as you continue to build that strength here, okay? Awesome work, guys. Tomorrow, don't forget, it's 9:30 start time. I will be on location of the JCC in person. If you want to join me, do not forget miyjcc.org. You do need to register. So find the registration process there. You can register and come see me in person. We have been getting full classes, so make sure that you register as soon as you get off of this class, okay? Make sure you get in there because we are booking out complete classes for you on Wednesday and Friday. So make sure if you want to get in, you got to get that registration in early enough. You can do it 3 days in advance. All right? Awesome work. Again, save it, share it, because again, I want you to build that cardio, endurance, and stamina, and I want you to grade yourself on how you did today, and I want you to improve that grade by doing this class more than just this one time, okay, guys? And then I want you to check back with me and let me know how it's going. Awesome work, guys. Don't forget, you can always come back to this page and get all of my videos right here. And I will see you tomorrow at 9:30. So tomorrow we got full body strength. Make sure you've got your dumbbells with you, okay? You're gonna be doing upper and lower body, full body strength tomorrow for both the upper and the lower. Awesome work, guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining me.